One world, one voice. Fusion Radio. Download the app for Android and iPhone and take us everywhere you go. myfusionradio.com.
Yes, one world, one voice. You are now live on the High Vibration Show, hosted by your girl Jay Moore, and we got Ashley G in the building.
What?
Ashley, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Well, you guys, as you guys know, you are live on My Fusion Radio, okay? We are one world, one voice, okay? We have a special guest in the building. So I want to give a major shout out to Baby Zay. How you doing, King?
I'm all right. I'm chilling.
Chilling, you chilling?
Vibing out with y'all.
All right. Well, you new to us and we new to you. So give us a little bit, where you from, what you know.
I'm from the south side of Atlanta, College Park.
I heard that wasn't Atlanta.
Man, you don't listen to her now. Don't listen to her. See, I got a song about her now. Hey, look, I ain't diss her though. I ain't diss.
You better not have diss my girl.
Nah. We won't do no diss to no female. We won't do that. I just had to correct her a little bit. Like, all right, now you can't just exclude the south side because you are like I said, it's always a north, south, east, and west two apart. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
We the south side of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it was. There wasn't no dissing, nothing like that.
Okay, because I was gonna have to drop it just straight. I'm just playing. You guys, we got Baby Zay in the building, and I did my research on Baby Zay. I was looking at everything. I was like, who this guy is? That song that I reposted today, I like that. So we're going to get into that later. He's from the south side, you guys. So we're going to get into this interview, So how long have you been doing music, Baby Zay?
I've been engineering for a minute. That's how I first got introduced to the music. Just engineering, and I couldn't get away from it. So when I started engineering, I was liking first I didn't get a shout out to Gucci Mane because he the reason he inspired me to do music.
Right.
Because he was the first person I actually just sat down and listened to his story, and it was everything two and two made four. So I liked it. That's when I grasped onto the music. I started engineering, and then that's when I this year I wound up doing time 2 years. I was always playing around with the music, just going in the studio, not dropping nothing, just shooting trillers and stuff like that. Just doing stuff for Instagram. But started when I got out. I did 2 years, and that's when I did my little 2 years. I had got out, and I just stayed focused. But when I got out, I've been out 2 years though. I got out 2020, and then when as soon as I got out, I had I tried to do the music, but as I started digging deep into the other side, I was like, I can't do this without no support, without no financial support. So I couldn't. So I stopped for a minute. I had to get things right. I had to start from square one, and I've been doing music for about 11 months now.
11 months.
11 months.
So now I'm glad you said that. So this get into my next question, right? 11 months ago, what was the what and the why as to why you decided to do music?
Shout out to Grown. He my engineer.
Okay.
I seen him on Instagram. Like I said, I started engineering. So when I seen him and the work that he has done, and I used to engineer, so it was I always knew something was missing with the music. So when I went to him, he gave me some classes and stuff. So once I seen how serious he was, it was all right, hey Zay, this is where you need to be. You need to be on this side of the world. You can't be tuned into this over here when it's more to this music. You know what I'm saying?
So okay. So you telling me you just did music because he said this is where you need to be, or you did because I want to know the deep part of it. Today I'm an artist. Today I'm creating. Today they finna hear my voice. Today I'm finna put my voice on the mic. I want the world. You hear what we is here at My Fusion Radio. We one world, one voice. So you decided to become a voice for the world. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So why? I want to know why.
I mean, I feel like I could tell my story like everybody else telling their story, and they can express themselves in music. You ever just argue with somebody and it's you can't get your point across because they always want to talk while you talking. I feel like when you make music, they can't interrupt you from talking. They really have to pause. They can't talk back to me. So if I want to deliver a message, I'll put it in the song and like you have to listen to it. Like you can't talk back to me like, hey, I'm finna. Like I used to do it with my girl. Like back then, I used to just make songs because she used to always like go back and forth with me and stuff. So I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do with her. I'm just going there and make a song. I'm gonna go in there and make a song and I'm gonna send the MP3 file to her phone. So we could argue afterwards, but now that I made this song, it's like
I got all
you
my-
got my points across. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's when like when I seen like I can really deliver a message to someone like that, it was like, okay, now I need to take this serious because I actually can tell a story. So then also like when I went with Grown, he gave me the sound that I couldn't find when I was an engineer. So when I actually found it, I was like, I can't turn back. You know what I'm saying? So it was more of like the messages I was delivering and the quality that I was getting.
Okay. I like that. Ashley, you got something to ask me, baby? Say, because I don't want to do all the talking, Ashley. Let Ashley G go ahead.
So my thing is, what made you? Because I really like how you said when you couldn't get your point across, because a lot of us it is hard for us to get our point across. You know, like I'm not the type of person that I can argue because I don't know how to argue. You know, so
I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm
Man,
just
you
saying,
petty,
yeah,
man. I'm petty too.
I'm petty. I'm pushing people petty. I'm petty. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't like arguing though.
I'm petty too.
So my thing is, you know what I'm saying? What was that moment when you was like, I'm about to go in the studio or I'm about to just write this song, and you realized that people listened
Right.
to you instead of being like, okay, I'm not listening? Because you know how somebody can read a long text message and they still don't care. Like they really didn't read it. You know, what part of it or what situation happened where, you know, I know you said with your girlfriend, but like, was that the start of it? Did she really listen and receive it?
Yeah, it was. She actually did like, and I wasn't just making music like for her as well. Like I was also getting like people see with the texting, people don't read no more.
Exactly.
That's
Right.
what I had to learn. People got to actually hear you. People are lazy these days. Like they won't open up a book and read. So texting, I'm wasting my time. So I might as well just make this song the same way I'm gonna text is the same way I'm gonna deliver on this microphone.
Right.
And I'm gonna send it to you. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that,
I
I
like
just
that.
like once you start learning like the little cheat codes to everything. Like I just pay attention to how the world is today. Like even though I want to send this message, I want to send it, but it's like, how am I gonna send this message and they gonna actually understand what I'm saying and how I'm feeling? Because
Right.
like you ever listen to a song so good, like your favorite song gets sent
Right.
chills down your spine.
Right.
Like,
That's God Did It by DJ
you know what I'm
Khaled.
saying?
That's
So
my anthem
that,
right
yeah,
now.
that's what you get. Like that's what you got to do with the music. So like if I like let's say for instance, like I might go to the studio tonight and make a song just about having this interview with y'all.
Right.
Make sure you shout us out.
Yeah, of course.
Jay Moore and Ashley G.
Of course.
We like being in songs.
But yeah, it's more like, like y'all be more touched about it. You know, but a lot of other people can't relate because they dealing with the same situations.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I believe too that music is a way to heal. So with music, it's kind of like I can see that. I can see you writing a song, like, even if it's you upset or you like a love song or whatever, but it's kind of like somebody can take it and receive it better than you writing words.
Yeah.
Especially with people that love music.
Yeah, see, I love music, so I'm like, if you wanna hit a nerve with me, like, make a song like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you, cause I'll sit down and actually listen. Like I said, shout out to Gucci Mane. Like he the reason why like I actually listen to music today. Like when I first heard Lemonade, that's the song that made me like transition. Like, oh, I need to start tapping in. Like,
So do you engineer your own music?
I used to.
You used to. You still, so you don't do engineering no more. You just full artist.
For artists.
Okay, I like that. I really, really like that because artists used to be in the game and they're engineer, they're producer. Even though it's nothing wrong with doing your own stuff, but when I used to manage artists, it used to bother me when engineers would be artists because they'd try to make my artist sound like them.
Yeah.
And not how the artist sound. So I used to be real specific. I didn't want no engineer to be an artist and my engineer.
Yeah, see that comes more like when artists try to be all that, like they really be running off templates. Like they try to have everybody sound the same. Well, that's really just for like if I go in there, and cause each song, like what I've learned, each song needs its own type of mix. Like even if it's the same artist, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to do things different, like because like today we have like they got a short attention span, like you have like Fetty Wap. Let's use Fetty Wap for example. Like you'll be like, all right, Fetty Wap hard, but you know like. All right, it's the same sound, and you don't want to have that same sound with you, because we already got one of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be more of that going on, and like the producers, like it'd be a lot of producers and engineers being artists because they be trying to save money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go buy that studio time. They don't want to go do this. They want to save all their money, but sometimes you got to dish out that money and open up, because I can have let's say you might be my engineer. I can't get a vibe by myself that I can get with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can actually turn up by yourself. You look stupid unless you're on live. Like that's cool and all, but I'm saying that's what I get out of it though. That's what I get.
Okay, so I got a question. So being an engineer and being an artist, somebody like Lil Baby. Lil Baby, all his music sound the same kind of, but the way it's mixed is kind of like
I'm gonna have to come back over that.
you don't believe that his music don't sound the same?
No.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say it sound the same, but it's kind of like when you listen to him, that's Lil Baby. Like that's his like his
his
sound.
He just put a signature out there that it's him.
Yeah.
That's my point.
But I don't think like it all sound the same. Like I can listen to it like back then, like it all would sound the same, but now like he perfecting his craft. Like
he fire now.
Yeah, like he been fire. Like,
he been fire.
He been all right. He's
he
getting
been
better
hard.
and better and better.
Yeah, like that. Hey, you can't say hey like compared to any other his songs. Like he just dropped the album. I think the song called "Not Finished."
Yeah,
like that song.
I like that song too.
Boy, I ain't gonna count. He came trim on that one.
See, but I don't feel like I want to make this clear. Like I don't feel like his music sound the same. Like every time you listen to a song, but I'm like you say, he has that signature on his music. So when you listen to it, you're like, that's Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what you want to do, though.
I mean, y'all, I'm sorry. I said Lil Baby. I meant the Baby.
Oh, the Baby.
Oh yeah.
Lil Baby. I'm so sorry, Lil Baby. So if you ever listen to this, I'm so sorry.
Because Lil Baby, I had your back, Dominique. I was like, what?
You was like, you was ready to come back with it.
Yeah,
but I didn't mean Lil Baby. The Baby.
The Baby.
The Baby.
All his music is the same.
Everything sounds the same. Like he still has a signature, but when you listen to it, it still has that same like.
That ABC rap.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It's cool, but that everybody got their own. It ain't too much you can do. So once he found something, it's like, all right, this is what's getting me where I need to go. I need to stick with it. Not every artist is gonna try to find something else. Like once they find something, they gonna stick with that. Like example, I was giving Fetty Wap. Like once he found the sound, he stuck with it because that's what
like Drake.
Yeah, that was working for him.
All right, so. Now that we've been talking about this music, we're finna get into these high vibration questions. All right, so I hear that you've been doing music, you've been an engineer, even though you just became a artist 11 months ago. Okay, so the first question I'm gonna start off with is, what is your creative process?
Far as what, like being in the studio, or
to
just
create music?
When I be in the studio, I really just go off my emotions most of the time. Like
Okay.
Like I'm like I said, I'm more like a messenger type person. Like if you in the studio with me, I might be talking about you or something you done did. You know what I'm saying? So if I got solid people in the room with me, that's gonna help my creativity. Like I got solid people around me. I know these people got my back. You know what I'm saying? So that like it's more like the environment that help me be creative. Even if I'm by myself, like when I'm by myself, I get like in a dark space. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think about the whole world. Like I don't even just only think about my feelings. I might think about your feelings. Like what you going through. Like see, like I was more like I wanted to do something like for Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like just rap about.
So you
the
stand with
situation.
Kanye? Cause I do. Just let you know. Just put you down.
I mean Kanye. Like I really don't know the inside of what's going on. So. I don't want to get in the midst of all of that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding for mines, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to fix your own problem. You know what I'm saying?
Make your problems make sense.
Yeah, I don't want to make your problems my problems.
So this is one of our most voted favorite questions, right? Shout out to Ashley G again. I always give her flowers. All right. So if you had to make a beat in your home and you needed to choose 3 items, what would they be
To make a beat,
to make a beat?
my
Only 3.
wait, hold on. Is a body part? Can I use?
No,
a
you
body,
can't use
no
nobody part. Objects.
All right.
In
Like,
the home.
I gotta pick up the object and make a beat.
Yeah,
That's
what
you
3
saying?
items would you choose
Like if you
to
had
make
no
a beat?
studio,
No
no
nothing.
nothing, you only can use objects inside of the house.
Man, y'all
What 3
deep.
items would you use? Let's put this camera on you, baby.
I like that. I use a cup. I use a cup. I use a toothbrush.
Toothbrush. I like that. A cup of toothbrush. I'm visualizing that
yeah.
cup and that toothbrush.
Okay, only 3.
Trying to pick the right last one. Each one got their own little sound.
So we got the cup,
The toothbrush.
the
You got-
toothbrush.
Now, it can't be that kind of cup.
What
Can't
kind of
be-
cup? Glass.
Okay,
You gotta be
okay, so
specific.
yeah,
Glass
come on,
cup.
break
It
it
gotta
down.
be one of them little Walmart cups. You know, the little blue cups that come in like
The
3 in
little dollar
pack.
cup.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
got
okay,
you, got
okay,
you.
You know what I'm saying? It gotta
okay,
be one of them
okay,
cups. And you got
okay.
the
Walmart
toothbrush.
cup, toothbrush.
I'm trying to think what everybody got in their crib.
Your crib.
No, your crib. Don't
My
think about
crib.
everybody else's crib.
Yeah, only your crib. If somebody came to your house right now and said make a beat, and we gonna give you all this money, we gonna sign you.
That third one kind of hard. Like, I'm trying to think of a third one, like something that got a snare or something. Like you got the toothbrush, you got the cup.
Think of one of your songs in your head and try to put a beat together using one of your songs. Take scratch all
See,
the
'cause
beat.
9 times out of 10, like I ain't gonna lie, like I use my knuckles, like that what I
Your
use.
knuckles?
Yeah, like I use my knuckles.
So but that's not the question though. I like how you tried to slide that in there.
I tried to get it in there.
Yeah, I see that.
Let me see.
I see that. It's the question.
It's the
Yeah, that's a good question. I ain't gonna lie.
I
That's a
know,
good
and we ain't even got to the good ones.
You got a cup. You got a I'm trying to think. I can't come up with no other one.
Oh,
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Okay, we're gonna come back.
Ashley, get hit him with that next.
We're gonna come back to that one. Okay.
She got one for you.
If you can only have one superpower, what would it be and why? One. And not a superpower you already have.
I disappear.
So
Like,
you'll be invisible.
Yeah, if I can be invisible, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And why? But why
do that.
though?
I do that because like now like say sometimes when I step in the room, folks be getting like intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like folks would be like a different way. Like they won't open up. So like if you in a room and being invisible, like I can see your whole progress while you ain't gonna know that I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So I pick that.
I
And
like
also,
that.
And also I don't like 12, so I don't want them to see me.
I like that. Well, guess
Okay,
what? We got
let's see.
another one, right? If you can choose to lose your hearing or your voice, what would it be and why?
I lose my hearing.
Why?
Cause I don't want to hear no BS. I rather not listen to no BS. I could and my voice, like I can't lose my voice 'cause everybody says it's powerful. Like it's an instrument, you know. So
Okay.
I rather deliver messages than listen to them.
Then receive them.
Yeah, I rather just deliver them.
He want to be the messenger.
The
preach.
messenger.
The
Man.
messenger. He wants to be the messenger.
That's why I'm an artist, right?
Ashley, what's that next song? What's that next question?
Okay.
She got you one coming.
Okay. The next question is,
I ain't gonna lie though, that last one kind of hard because I'm gonna make a song. How I'm gonna make a song if I can't hear the beat?
but you can feel though.
You can
Yeah,
feel
you-
the vibration.
That's
Yeah,
like you
you-
using those
Good-
3 instruments in your
good
house.
vibration.
Yeah, but see that same vibration come from the song that you listening to. See what I'm saying?
But your hearing technically comes from what you can feel,
Right.
not what you can hear. Because if you close your ears right now,
Oh, like the bass, like you feeling that bass.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
exactly. And if you read lips, you know what I'm saying? You learn how to read lips, so now you feel the vibration,
Sign language.
and you can
yeah.
read, so now you can feel.
I think I know sign language. I thought I did. I thought I did.
So I would, me, I'm not an artist, I'm a creator. So I would want to keep my hearing only because my voice is I can use my voice physically by doing. I don't have to use my voice by talking. Sometimes you don't have to talk at all for you to get a message across.
That makes sense. I like that.
Welcome to the High Vibration Show. How high is your frequency and vibration?
Okay, so next question is, what we say? We asked the instruments. We asked power.
We need a skill.
Okay, if you can let go of one skill that you are good at, and then one skill that you are bad at, like something that you would want to let go and something you would not want to let go. And technically, it don't even have to be a skill. It can actually be something that you just like. If I can take this away, things will be so much easier. Like for me, being silent was a problem. I always had to say something, so I had to take that away. It is her problem.
Don't tell my business on High Vibration Show.
I say like being like antisocial.
Okay.
Like I don't like being around people. I don't like being around too many people.
Okay.
I don't like, but being an artist, I gotta be around people. I don't mind it. But like on a day-to-day basis, as like in my personal life, I'd rather be by myself.
Okay.
So
I give that.
So wait a minute, hold up, pause. So antisocial is a skill.
Antisocial and being
That's a skill.
antisocial
I mean,
it can be a skill.
No, it can be.
It can be. Because so listen to this. So if you have somebody that's got to be around people all the time.
Oh, I know people like that.
So if you take away that, it
like
makes
your
people
hype
be
man
by
and,
your...
you know,
Exactly.
You can't be you. You can't be you unless you're around certain people.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when you by yourself, it make you realize certain things that you do like or don't like.
Right.
So it can definitely be a skill. And it also can be a skill for people that are good at it, like introverts. Like sometimes I can be a super introvert where I don't want to be around nobody at all.
Yeah, see,
but it can be bad.
Yeah, that's like a super skill for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I
a lot of people don't know
I
how
can
to do
really
it.
I can really be on some like, okay, I'm gonna try my best not to be around nobody. Like I really make that a task sometimes. Like
I probably be doing that unintentionally though.
I do intentionally.
see, so you got a skill too.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. So I was like, is antisocial being the? Because I'm antisocial, but I'm not. But I'm I'm an introvert, but I'm extrovert, so I could be both.
Because
Duality.
after a while, I'd want to be around somebody.
Like
Yeah.
singing and rapping. Okay.
Like I'll be want to be around people, but I want you to be in there.
Yeah, exactly. So when I feel like coming out
Like,
here
out here
in the
and I
common
see you.
area, then you can come in the common area.
Yeah, come
But-
out here with me.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I could definitely pop out, like show out, and I can be me around people and not around people, but I
like that. I like that.
Okay.
So what we do here on High Vibrations, we do this. We kind of making this with our artists. Can you, if right now somebody walked up on you and they said, "Hey, I sign you right now. I need you to rap for me right now. Acapella, no beat. What you gonna give me? I need it right now. What you gonna give us?
I give you that curtains.
Go ahead. Let me hear that curtains right now.
And I don't get no beat. You want me to go acapella?
No, acapella. You better use that cup in your knuckles like you said. He did say.
I got a single called Curtains. It's produced by H Lex.
Let's hear that.
Let me drink some water real quick.
Let him drink some water, y'all. He antisocial.
I ain't that kind of answer. I can vibe out. What I say, hey,
Oh man, I'm finna walk away.
Nah, don't walk away. Don't walk away.
I'm finna
don't
walk away.
Hold on. I was just listen to it. Hold on, I'm trying to listen to the beat in my head. 'Cause I don't write.
Don't
write.
listen to a
Don't listen to it. Just go.
I know, but I gotta make sure you listen to what I'm saying.
We
You
listening.
know what I'm saying? What that boy say?
What that boy
I
say?
dropped the top, car curtains. I dropped the top. No, my cars are converted. I still want my back. Why security lurking? When you a boss, gotta fill up a purse. I don't like to drive. Put it in park. Don't want. Hold on. Hold on. I want y'all to hear it. Like
I heard that one part when you a boss fill up a purse. My purse need to be filled, bosses.
Yeah,
Since y'all out there
that's what's going on in my circle.
Jay Moore purse need to Ashley.
Baby Zay did it.
Baby Zay said If you a boss, fill up her
You gotta
purse.
fill up the purse.
Okay,
You
let me
got-
get my purse. Let me
You
get
ain't
my purse.
you not a
Let
boss.
me get my purse.
My purse
It's
ain't
not.
that
It's
big.
too. It's
Girl,
too
don't
many
ask
bosses.
for mine.
It's too many bosses and too many empty purses. That's what I know. Like I be seeing it.
I don't
Too many
ask for
bosses and a
much.
lot of empty
Like,
purses.
I hear a lot of people saying they boss and I see too many empty purses. You know what I'm saying? There's too much of that going on. Like everybody can't be a boss. You gotta know to play your position.
Hey,
saying.
Hello.
okay, we still waiting on you because you was supposed to get signed. Still finna walk away. You still ain't give me that
You threw me
freestyle,
out.
bro.
You threw me out. You done got me. You got me jiggy.
That got it good.
I say, son, jump out of the curtain. I dropped the top of my car's a converter. I still out my back. Why security lurking? When you a boss, gotta fill up a purse. I don't like to drive. Put it in park. They wasn't there. Lost from the start. Don't need no keys. It's a push start. I keep a V8. Everything supercharged. I know my heart code is covered with ice. I want his life. I pay the price. Cold back the curtains. Grip on the thigh. You always say, cold back the curtain, grip on the thigh. I keep it drip on cause I'm way too fly. He not a shooter, he sweeter than pie. Ooh, hey, don't you get wrapped up in cat baby bye. My shit, what I say? Don't you get wrapped up in cat baby bye. Your feet, it don't fit the shoe size. And I gotta.
So you say you don't write.
Yeah, I don't write nothing.
So if you don't write, why couldn't you just give me a freestyle?
See, I might do like 5 songs a night, right? I went to the studio last night. I won't even listen to it. Like I'll just record the song, probably listen to it 1-2 times, go to the next song. Now tonight I'm gonna go to the studio.
So you know what I think where that's a problem at for you artists, because when you go perform, how you gonna remember the words?
See, that's that. I just had a performance, but see,
And I forgot, did you remember the words?
Yeah, I remember the word, cause that's a single I'm pushing. That's a single
But
I'm
you
pushing.
saying, okay, so if you had to perform a show and you had to perform all 5 songs, you telling me you gonna remember all them songs because you're not even writing nor are you listening to your songs.
That's what my manager, like, he trying to put in my ear. He's like, cause I'm like I said, I was so used to just recording and making videos for Instagram and not dropping nothing and things of that nature. So it was like, I'm finna just record, cause once they hear it, they gonna sign me. This is my mindset though. Before I got a manager, he was like, look, you have to give yourself time to memorize your music. Don't have your words all cluttered up. Shout out to JC, cause a lot of artists just be in there like they can't breathe while they recording. I mean, they can't breathe while they performing. You see what I'm saying? So that's a problem that I had when I went to go perform. Like I'm remembering the words and stuff, and I'm like, hey, I'm skipping words, and I gotta sit down and really like take time back and get on the business
Because
side.
I know the artists, when I used to manage artists, I'm talking about, I would know they song by heart before they record it, because they playing it back to back to back to back to back to back to back. So that's why I'm giving you a little game, because if you really want this, you gonna sit in there and study your own music. You gonna want to know the words. You don't want to be up on stage performing and you don't know the words, but you expect your crowd to know the words. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
give you this. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna give you this. Sometimes even for yourself, because I believe in listening to understand, not listening to respond. So my thing is, when you listen to your music, you gotta listen to understand. You gotta listen to it. You gotta feel it, because then that's when you want to know every word by heart without even trying to remember it. You're gonna just listen to it, and it's gonna start hitting you because you're listening to understand it. You like, and you know what you're saying. But sometimes we say stuff and it just come out and we like, dang, that was hot.
Yeah, see, that was one of them songs. Like once the beat play, it be on some like, all right, I'm in that mode. Like I'm in that mode to do this song. Like that's one of my favorite songs. But it like, I record so much. Like if you just be with me like for 1 week, you'll be like, man, this man just did like 2 tapes in a week. Like you ain't even like that's what my manager came to play the role. Like, hey, look, you gotta slow down. Like, do you know this? Because you're not in there writing. You in there like just going off your feelings, and then you send us a song, then you busy all day, and then you come to the studio for 10 hours and you recording again back to back.
I have a question for you then.
I'm listening.
Do you have a writer, or would you be interested in getting a writer because you don't write?
I can write, but I'm open to all. Like I'm open to everything. Like I'm not closed minded when it comes to music. I'm not closed minded at all.
Okay.
That's good.
And I like that you said that because a lot of people be like, no, I ain't got no writer.
I don't
I
need
write
it's-
all my
it's a-
music.
it's
But
a
I hate
thing.
when they do that because it's all about a team. Just because you the face don't mean you the person to do everything. You still need this person, this person, this person, because you need everything. It's like Transformers. I'm going to use Transformers for a metaphor. In order to,
always
what was
got
his
the
name?
movies.
What was his name?
What you talking about?
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Optimus
But
Prime.
Optimus Prime. But it took all the cars to make him. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it comes with. Even being an artist, or I'm gonna say, artists have to stop saying art. A creator.
That's what anything you do in life. Like,
Because if
I
I'm not a writer, I'm gonna have a writer. I'm gonna have this person, this person, this person. If I'm the face, people just gotta know their roles in your
Yeah.
life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a
So
lot
don't
of
stress
people-
yourself out. If you know you ain't a writer, then go get you one.
Yeah,
Bring
a lot
that
of
person
people,
to your team.
a lot of people just don't understand. Like they pride get in the way of everything. Like,
Yeah.
all right, if I ain't able to create this song, it'll be more like, oh, I ain't nothing. Like they feel less of themselves.
Right.
Like, that's I think that be the problem with a lot of creators. I think that'd be a lot of the problems. But like me, like, if I gotta sit here and be the face, I could be performing, I can be, being anywhere in the world right now. I ain't gonna have time to go to the studio, so you gotta have the writers, like you gotta have the arms. So when I do come to the studio, I can just come and be prepared and make sure the team eat. I'm just the face. You know what I'm saying? So, but see, it's a lot of artists out here that got writers. Like if you're in the industry, you have a writer. But
Yeah, they all do because they don't have time to sit and do that no more.
Yeah,
Right.
because a lot of local artists don't know that. That's why they don't be really trying like making it far, because they be closed minded to a lot of stuff. Like there's nothing wrong with having a writer. There's nothing wrong with buying a song from anybody. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't be closed minded with nothing you do, because everything you do, like Lil Baby, like you think he's that far by himself.
No, see, I actually met Lil Baby. I told you I used to work at the studio, and I seen his entire team. He has an entire team, and it's like with them, it's like our slogan: one world, one voice. It's one band, one sound with Lil Baby and his team.
Yeah, that's how it gotta be. That's how it gotta be with every team. That's why he's so successful.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
open minded to everything. He don't let his pride beat him up. And pride gonna win a lot of battles with people.
Yep.
So I know we have your video that we're going to play on the show. What's the name? Do you know what video? The name of the video we're finna play?
Yeah, we got Rosie.
Rosie. Why is it called Rosie? I had an auntie. Matter of fact, rest in power to my auntie Rosie. Yeah, rest in power to my auntie Rosie because she lost her life. Back in Ohio. I was actually in Puerto
RIP,
Rico.
RIP.
Yeah, I was like the person. So shout out to Rosie. But why do you call your song Rosie?
Oh, like ring around a Rosie,
Pocket full of posy, ashes. They
I
all
dump 'em on
fall
your
down.
homies. So I just once I came up with that little sound when I was in there freestyling, I was like, all right, let me just call it Rosie. And it was more like for the female, so I just picked the female name out the hook. So I just picked Rosie.
Okay, so Peter Parker. Let's get that Rosie up for us.
Spider-Man.
Let's turn in. Spider-Man want to be Peter Parker. Peter Parker don't want to be Spider-Man.
Shoot that shit up.
This Rosie.
Got some
I like the quality. I seen it. Yeah, you invested in. I like that.
Hey, if she let me fuck on the first night, she my type. Come and throw that pussy at me, baby, let me hit one time. And they know I'm cuffing ones if that bitch is not a dime. Ain't no reason you here shaking that little booty, bitch, you lying. Ring around a Rosie.
B.A.G. Shoot that shit up.
Hey, got some egos. Hey, if she let me fuck on the first night, she my type. Come and throw that pussy at me, baby, let me hit one time. And they know I'm cuffing ones if that bitch is not a dime. Ain't no reason you here shaking that little booty, bitch, you lying. Ring around the Rosies, pocket full of posies. Ashes, or dump them on your homies. Ayy, I just want some Casamigos, she gon' pull it for me, yeah. She run that shit up so fast, she got it by her lonely. Ayy, I watch this bitch run up fast with a garbage bag. Boom, she gon' suck and fuck the game, do whatever for this bag. Boom, that little bitch, she nasty. I put that bitch on the back street. We ran it up, drag me. Swim with the ice, Nebraska. The way she moving on the pole made me wanna get one on the low. Don't catch feelings for these bitches, don't she my type. Come and throw that pussy at me, baby, let me hit one time. And they know I'm cuffing ones if that bitch is not a dime. Ain't no reason you here shaking that little booty, bitch, you lying. Bring around the roses, pocket full of posies. Ashes, or dump them on your homies. Ayy, I just want some Casamigos, she gon' pull it for me. Yeah, she run that shit up so fast, she got it by her lonely. Ayy.
I like that.
I'm saying.
Bring around a Rosie, pocket full of Posey.
I'm saying.
I could put that on my playlist.
If she ain't in here shaking, she lying.
No cap.
She lying. Hey, I like that, Baby J.
It was a little vibe in the studio. That's why I really made it. She was a stripper.
And she said she ain't shaking. She was saying she don't shake, and you was like, she lying.
Yeah, I actually seen her in the club. Like she won. I'm saying like. Yeah, she won one of the ones. She won one of the ones. She was in the studio when I made it though. She was in there.
What she strip at?
No, she was at Aces. I went to Ace Club.
I know something at Aces. Let me find that.
Yeah, I went out there.
Finna go, Baby J. He be outside.
Yeah, I be outside.
So I know that your artist name is Baby Zay. Where did you get your name from?
It was original. Like, you know, I had
Y'all love putting that baby in front of y'all name. Not to cut you off.
It was more like that. I got that name when I was a baby. Like first, like when I tried to do the music, I didn't have that name. I wasn't being original. I was being like somebody like an imposter. That's what I felt like. My name was Jose Finero, you know. So I try to like disguise myself just a little bit. So when I did my time, like I sat down and try to like reveal like who I really was as a person. So when I sat down and just like understood who I was like, man, I need to change my name. I need to go to original. Like this is the name my mama gave me. So this what I'ma just go with this.
Right.
I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, so that's why I chose Baby Zay.
Baby Zay. Y'all are tuned into the High Vibration Radio. High Vibration Show. High Vibration Show over here at My Fusion Radio. As you guys know, we are one world, one voice. This is hosted by Jay Moore and Ashley G. We are here Thursdays, 8 p.m. And we got Baby Zay in the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, most definitely.
Ring around a Rosie.
Pocket full
around
of
a
posies.
Rosie.
Ashes. I dump them on your homies.
Oh.
Why you should have did that one first? See, I was a famous person. I walked off on you. I hope you know that earlier when I had you in freestyle. I had walked off on you. You know, but you gotta stay ready. I'm giving you some advice I want to pass along. You don't, you had to get ready. Okay, so moving forward, you never know what if a P Diddy or a 50 Cent walked up to you and say, "Give me what you got right now," and you would have did just that, and they would have walked off on you.
Yeah, you did. You did tell me like, see, I ain't used to that in no interviews. Like, you did say that though. You did say that.
Hey man,
They
stay ready so you ain't gotta get
So
ready.
you ain't gotta get ready.
Yeah, most definitely. That's why I always get dressed in the morning too. Like, folks be like, bro, why you always getting dressed in the morning? Like, you don't got nowhere to go. Like, you act like you got a video.
I do the same thing because that's why I'm High Vibrations. No matter what, I'm gonna get up, get dressed like I'm finna go out.
You got to though,
You
because
got
you
to.
never know. Like, what if you done?
got to.
What if you got so much going on? You might just forget. You might just forget it's somebody's birthday, and they might ask you at the last
Exactly.
minute. Like,
Right.
Just
And you're
like
like,
how we here,
shoot.
somebody can hit me up like, man, you know what? Hey, it's my birthday, man. I need you to come out. I'm already dressed. Let's go. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I already be like prepared.
And being prepared, because some people you can be like, hey, listen to me music, try to hand them a CD or a flash drive. They don't want that because even I don't been in the music game so long. At this point, I don't want to listen to no music.
Exactly.
Some artists was DMing me, talking about, what's your email address? I'm not finna send it. I'm not finna send it. You're not finna just send me music. Somebody, did you listen to it? No, because at this point, I'm ready to charge to listen to y'all music. Because people want me to listen to music, then it ain't good.
Why you don't do that then? I mean,
Because I've been in the music industry for 12 years, and I just know a person that got great music ain't even finna say, I'm finna send you my music.
Yeah, they definitely ain't gonna do that. But
And so that's why I put you on the spot like that, because we would rather hear that, a freestyle, than even taking the time to listen to a song. You know what I'm saying? Because you only, in this industry, I noticed you only got a hook and half of a verse to get it out.
That's
And
it.
then
I
everybody else
ain't
is-
know that.
Well, I'm giving it to you. You got a hook and a half of a verse. If they say, hey, what you got? A hook and half of a verse.
Half.
Half.
You ain't say hoes. You had half.
That you better hope the hook.
half a loaf.
That means the hook was great for them to even make it to your verse.
Yeah.
Cause some people, some label execs, they not even finna go to the verse.
Yeah, most definitely. You definitely right.
I know.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Now, like that you said it, I can understand why they move the way they move and stuff. Cause I was on ATL Top 20. Shout out ATL Top 20. I was on his live, and I'm like, I'm just in there though. Like I ain't really trying to like send nothing. But when he acknowledged me, he was like, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got Baby Zay in here. Like, he hard. So I was like, man, you know, just. You shouting me out. I'm gonna just go ahead and send it to you. I wasn't gonna send you nothing, but it's like a lot of people do be sending music. Like they want to get heard so bad, but it's like you gotta know when you not ready.
See, it's just like with me. This is like a metaphor I'm gonna use. All money not good money for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. It's not all money, not good money. So all people ear is not good for my music.
Yeah, some people don't even care.
It's like
they'll
an
say it's
invite.
hard. They'll say your music hard just so your money can keep flowing in, like just so like they can keep getting paid.
So let me give you some more advice. Even though I'm not a manager no more, this is what I tell my artists.
You a
Your
manager.
music,
You still in there. It's still in you. It's in you, not on you.
your music is like your wife. You gonna let everybody listen to your wife. You gonna let everybody hit your wife. You only gonna bring your wife out for special occasions.
Most definitely.
That's how you look at it.
I like that. I like that. I
Okay.
ain't got no wife though, so
So, so that's why you treat your music as such.
yeah.
Oh, you want me to bring my wife out? She finna come step. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's just like a
come
metaphor.
chill one time.
Exactly. It's just like a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, stay ready. So you ain't gotta get ready. Always. So
You know, the
next time I see you, I want to freestyle. You don't write, so you should have gave me them bars.
Yeah. I don't write nothing. It's just like I feel like
You see how you
Okay,
ain't
so if you don't write nothing, I want to try something real quick.
Oh,
Look,
here
I'ma
come
just-
Ashley.
let me stop you right there. Now I'm not Lil Wayne. I'm not
Okay,
Lil Wayne.
okay. So, but I want to try something. You know what I'm
What's that?
saying? Do you got enough confidence in yourself?
Yeah. But-
Always?
Yeah, always.
Okay, cool. So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna give you a word, and I want you to tell me what the first thing on the top of your head.
Hit him with an ash.
Banana.
Banana.
I don't like that one. I don't
Clock.
like
Okay,
I don't
okay.
like that one.
Door.
Door. Sit back at some see.
I'm gonna have to go back to banana though. I would have said Savannah
Savannah.
or Havana.
Havana.
We got Peter Parker in the back, y'all.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
What is
streets.
Havana? What is it?
Okay,
It's in
say
Cuba. It's the
streets.
capital of Cuba.
Okay, I ain't never been out the country. I never been out there.
Okay, streets.
Streets.
I'm giving you words that people wouldn't even think of.
Streets?
I'm saying like you that's something you should be able to think of. So it should be easy now.
Baby Zay.
I ain't trying to.
Car.
I ain't trying. Car.
Car.
Man, I ran the ass got so low key. I'm not the blood, but I'm still gonna pop the pistol like my last name Pete.
Where's the car?
Huh?
Where's the car?
Now I went to street. Now I'm finna go to car. I'm finna go to car. So you just want me to rap a whole song, or you just want me to?
I wanted you to freestyle off the word for the
see,
word.
I don't freestyle like when you listen, like when you say freestyle, like I don't just freestyle like Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne do a whole tape, like it be more like punchy in. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. It be like she might say a line. I might say a line to that, like, and then I just had to meditate on the line. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the new freestyle like today. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't just like sit there and go and just be talking. Like I can't think in that fast.
Okay,
process.
well next time.
Next time. Okay, you guys. We got Baby Zay in the building.
Baby Zay in
Baby
the building.
Zay, okay. We got Baby Zay all the way from south side of Atlanta, Georgia. I heard that wasn't Atlanta, but we're going to go and slide with
Man,
it.
you know that's Atlanta. Where you at? Tell me where you at.
I'm from Ohio, but I've been here.
Nah.
I can't
I'm not
represent.
from here,
I
so I
can't
can't
represent.
say.
I represent the ATL only because I've been here 12 years and it's been giving me what it's been given.
Yeah, see,
okay,
but she-
but I can't represent a side because from where I'm from the east side, from Ohio. I'm from the
You
east
from
side.
the, okay, like I said.
So
you
I guess
from-
I'd be from the east side from Atlanta too. Because
Okay.
I live on the east side.
Matter of fact, you know she did say the East Side is not Atlanta too, right?
I'm not from Atlanta though. I'm from Ohio.
But you said But you know they got East Atlanta. What Gucci from? Gucci originally from Alabama, but he also is originated.
He like
from
me,
East
but
Atlanta.
Atlanta made us. Ohio made me. I mean, I was born and raised in Ohio, but Atlanta made me. All right, you guys, we ain't got that much time left. Okay, I want you guys to follow us on Instagram at My Fusion Radio right now.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram. Download us on Google Play, Apple, whatever y'all got, Apple, Spotify, iTunes Radio. We everywhere. Okay, I'm over here making messes. Okay,
It's time to wrap it up.
we are everywhere. So please follow me on Instagram. I am the author __ Ashley G.
Yes, it's only one ONE Ash period 42. That's where you can find me. All right.
Baby Zay, let them know where they can find you at.
I want y'all to follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. My Instagram is one baby _Zay with 2 eyes. And my Twitter and my TikTok is one baby Zay.
All right, you guys.
Before we leave, can we ask?
Can we ask the listeners our favorite thing? Can we ain't do that?
Yes.
Can we do it? How high are you? How high is your frequency? How high is your vibration? Okay. Check in, man. Welcome to the High Vibrations, hosted by Jay Moore and Ashley G. We are out. One world, one voice.
All right.
Fusion Radio, live and digital 24/7 at myfusionradio.com. One world, one voice.
Right now, got it on swag. Hit back. Yeah, we can ride in a Bentley, ghost ride through the city on me. We can ride in the 88 Cutlass, gon' swing with the